In most big cities, the prices of apartments highly depend on the location. Location means convenience. When I'm talking about convenience, I mean literally living next to the Ritz-Carlton or living next to Marriott. I can literally stretch my hand and touch these hotels. Anyway, so this is another apartment tour that we're doing in the downtown of Beijing. You know what I'm saying? Follow and see what's up with this apartment. I'm not gonna tell you the price this time or even the size of the apartment. Watch and just wait for the details at the end. But you can second guess. First things first, we have the bedroom. Really big bed. Of course, I already showed you guys the terrace, but I can again open and show you our terrace. This is our outdoor terrace here. Look at that, in the downtown of the city. This is our neighborhood, basically, right? Our terrace actually connects us to another room there that we're gonna see later. Yeah, let me take you back to our bedroom. Wow, this is some really beautiful art here. Nice curtains, very good quality, of course. And look at this. Most of the amenities, most of the gadgets and all stuff is basically high quality. These are some cabinets that we have here, basically our wardrobe that also has a pretty cute light. Okay, just a sample of the things you can keep in here. Let's close this. And this is literally our bedroom. There's a lot of light in here. That's our artificial light, and that out there is going to be our natural one. That's our AC actually. Putting on the AC is basically easy. You just have to use a remote, and these are the kinds of doors we have. We even have some other tiny more space there. You can design some things there. I don't know. It's all according to you guys. And this is how you control the AC using this tiny gadget, and these are our switches. Good. Now, getting outside of this room, we get to our entrance. The entrances are basically smart doors. Let me show you here. This is for the password. And this door is really big. Look at how thick this is, right? Close this, and right at the entrance we have a drawer. Is this a wardrobe or something? But basically it's a mixture of cabinets. But I don't actually see any drawers here, but these are basically just cabinets. Okay, good. Pretty cool. We have some nice LED light here and also some books to read. These are plastics that you wear on your shoes whenever you're going to visit apartments, because of course you don't want to dirty the apartments. They can't always clean the place. You kind of like, the prices catch up, so you have to wear that in every apartment you go to visit. Okay, good. And we have a very long cabinet here, pretty big. Nice. This is another room, but right at the entrance, that's the room we actually finished seeing. Right at the entrance there, we have our first toilet and bathroom. This one is not automatic, but it's very new. It's a very new toilet here. And of course, some of you who don't use toilet paper, you can use this device here for the water. How do you use this? Oh, look at that. Damn, that will really clean you up so well. All right, this is our sink. Let's check the water pressure. Okay, the water pressure is good, but that one, very crazy. And this is a very big mirror. What's up? This here is for the air conditioning and all that. This is our bathroom. Our shower, because the bathroom is the whole thing. Nice shower head. That's where you put your soap and all that other stuff. And that's actually for the drainage. Very good, because some bathrooms get really messed up. That's good, all right? You're not gonna have an issue in that one. Here we have our really, how do you open this now? Okay, good. This is a washing machine. And this is where you put your laundry detergent. I think it's been used for some time because you can see some residues. Most people from, I think like the US, you're always gonna ask yourself, why isn't there any dryer? In most apartments in China, you're not gonna find the dryers, because dryers also as big as this, right? But most of the times you just hang your clothes. I don't know, but in some apartments you'll find dryers, in others you won't. But in the high-end apartments, you will. This is our vent, basically ventilators and all that. Really nice door. If you've watched my other videos, you know that in most, like the newer style apartments, the refurbished ones, the really good looking ones, Everything has been changed to, like, this glass door. Pretty good, you know what I'm saying? This here is our radiator for the winter. Y'all get it. We have another power outlet. And now, I didn't show you something. This is a huge, big art piece. And this is our mirror. Yo, check my style. How am I dressed today? I have to dress like this because I'm going to go to around like 7 different apartments in the city. So I can't like dress up like this cool style, right? I have to dress up in a way that, I have to be running in and out. You feel me? Yo, anyway, let's see our second apartment. Oh, we actually have keys. Yo, I don't like apartments with keys. Okay, this one is fine because your main door is a password. But if the main door is a key, I can't rent an apartment because I always forget like the keys. But of course, for most of you, you don't forget like me, so don't worry. This is a big room. It's actually empty, very empty. Nothing in here. You just come and design by yourself, but it's pretty cool. And we have 2 places that take us to our terrace. Oh, this one is very small because it goes directly to the AC. Ew, look at our AC. Very dusty, dusty AC. Look at that. That is a light, of course. Let's close this door. Uh-oh. Let me close the curtains. Yo, the curtains look good. This tiny terrace here, for those that smoke, you can use this as your smoking area, right? But I'm not telling you to smoke. Just don't. Okay, let's open this here. We have our tiny terrace. Tiny. You guys remember the beginning of the video? This room here has the tiny terrace, but then it connects you to, remember, the first room. Come on. Uh-oh. But look at this view. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Crazy. All right. Now, let's go back. Can you guess how much this apartment is? Have I showed you the amenities? It's basically the same thing as other rooms. This is the AC, the switch, the radiator, that's the AC output, and that's our light, the curtains and the doors and everything. This is actually wooden. Pretty good. The soundproof in here is really good. Can I teach you guys something else? Always knock on the walls to tell if they're actually like the real concrete walls. You see, like this one? So literally this is like the real wall. Okay, now for these other parts, like in the middle, basically if it's a new apartment, it means like they kind of renovated the place and they had to like restructure some of the walls in between. But you can knock on the walls to kind of like tell the real concrete ones and the others that are not real, like actual concrete. But this is also, this one is not. So basically they had to add on this extension from the main wall to create space for the kitchen. Now let's also go to the kitchen. I'm teaching you guys some things that you actually need to know. Good. These are some cabinets. Yo, who left this drink in here? I think someone came to like do a video just like me and they left their drink here. If you watch the video, come and take a drink, bro. Okay, now the sink. Ew, the sink looks dirty. But if the sink looks dirty, right? And also the stoves look dirty, it basically means people are living here. That means this is a livable apartment. That's a good sign. Nice water pressure. Of course, this is gonna be like for your ovens and all that kind of stuff. This is a nice apartment, so anyone that rents this literally has the money, you feel me, to use this. Now this is like touch screen. Let me switch this on for you guys. How do we do this? Okay, listen. Good. Yeah, it works really well. The gas. Also, the gas works really well. Man, I was saying, like and subscribe and share. And these are cabinets, just like the rest, right? And I'm trying to figure out how to open them, and oh, Why is there a laptop in here? Did the owner forget? Maybe the past tenants? Uh-oh. There are so many things in here. Now, this is our fridge. Ooh, this is good. Like, you don't even know where the fridge is. Nah, I like this. I really like this. Okay, you just open from here. Oh, wow. There's like water and all this. Should I take some? My intrusive thoughts are not gonna win this time. Damn, they even like popsicles in here. Nah, these luxury apartments are really good. So basically, like when you come as a client, they're gonna feed you, literally to make you happy, and then you give them the money. Yeah, that's the deal. This island here is pretty cool. Look at this view here, right? Kitchen, island, and then we have our living room, dining table. Really good. I like this light. This light is really cool. Look at this. Beautiful. Wow. Let's check the quality of these sofas. I like this pillow. Looks really high-end and classic, you know. Pretty good art on the walls. And let's see here. Okay. The mat also looks good. Really big TV. Big TV here. And a tiny remote. This whole apartment has so many terraces. This is also another outdoor place. And we also have a water outlet. Bro, some of these terms I keep forgetting them when I'm shooting videos, but dang, you have like a whole 360 view of the whole downtown, man. This is nuts. That is SKP. SKP has all the luxury brands. I'm talking about Gucci, I'm talking about Prada, all designer brands are right there. Because this is where like rich people live, bro. So they have to bring their stores very close to their customers. And also, take their money. Yeah, that's what's up. What do you guys think they do? Say hello and stuff? All right, that's also our radiator, of course. This is not a real plant, but it kind of makes the whole design pretty cool, right? Look at this chair here, the curtains. Really high quality, man. I like the fact that actually most apartments, they're pretty good. And this apartment is actually for 0. 0. Okay, now, we are not yet done. We are not yet done. The AC, these are the controls for the AC. And this is our huge AC there. You can literally make it snow. You can make it winter inside your apartment. There's another bedroom in here. Now, before we open this bedroom, okay, let's just go. There's no surprise. It was just creating tension. Look at this. This is the master bedroom. Master bedroom. Big bed. This looks like a sofa bed. Nice art here. Yo, what's the meaning of this art? I don't know. Okay. That's the light here. The amenities are almost the same. Okay. Pretty good chair. Also, this is pretty good. This looks like a balcony, right? But an outdoor indoor balcony. How do I say that? But the amount of light here is crazy. The natural light is nuts. These lights are not even doing anything. Trust me. Trust me. This is just all the natural light here. They have so many sockets or power outlets and all that. If I was living here, I would remove this table. I just don't need this table in my room, in my expensive apartment room. I don't know why. It kills the vibe. No. All right. This here is a walk-in closet and walk-in toilet. You switch on your light and switch off. These are all drawers. Damn. Look at the wardrobes here, bro. Saying, look at this. The moment you open, the tiny LEDs come on. Pretty cool. I mean, it's a nice feature for real. If you don't have to do it for yourself. I mean, that's the thing about paying, like living in the downtown. Like, you know, they're gonna think for you as the client. And when you're happy, You pay the money. Let's go. This is me, bro. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, follow the channel, like, subscribe, and share. I also have another channel called Aubrey Kid Auto. Auto is where we're gonna be talking about cars. You know what I'm saying? Basically, automobiles, bro. Automobiles. That's how they say the word. Automobiles. Automobiles. Automobile. Hey, oh, that tiena. All right, this here. These are all like for the water and stuff. Okay. This is our shower head. This bathtub is really huge. After a long day of work, as the CEO of a big company, just come here and rest. Okay, pretty cool here too. Big mirror. Let's open. Okay, good. All right, water pressure. These are scented candles. Let me smell this. It's fine. It's fine. All right, good. This is our shower. Let me open the shower here. Nice shower heads. Yo, let me put on the shower. But which one is gonna go on though? Oh my god, bro. Just got me wet. Look. Okay, this is good. This is a good sign as much as it's getting me wet, but it literally means you're gonna take a nice shower, not some of you who don't want to shower, bro. Anyway, this is for like your soap and all that. The drainage, really good. Let's close. And our toilet radiator. And we're out already. This is our glass door. Let me close this. All right. Did you guess how much this apartment is, like per month? Or even like the space? Did you guess how big the apartment is? All right, some of you did, some of you didn't, but actually this apartment is around 200 square meters, and the monthly rent in RMB is 30,000 RMB, or basically $4,400, right? Like roughly, according just like to the current exchange rate. Good. So, let me know what you think. Do you think it's worth it, or, I mean, like, you can give me your own opinion. This place, I mean, like, this apartment is a good location, very safe. You can't actually enter inside here if you don't live in here, unless you like ask someone to open for you who lives in the apartment, or you can ask like an agency when you're coming to see the house and they have a way to open. Most residents here use their Face ID to open like the main doors, or even like their fingerprint, and sometimes also their passwords. So it's a very safe place. But anyway, personally, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Really good apartment here. Okay, but bro, $4,400 a month it's pretty expensive. Okay, like that's pretty expensive. I even think around the world in most places that's, you literally have to be like, you know, like someone who earns a lot, or you're just like some rich guy, or like whatever, like, but it's an expensive rent. But anyway, for this apartment in the location and all, I can say yeah, it's worth it. So anyway, let me know what you think. I also have my other channel called Aubrey Kid Auto, where we talk about like automobiles and cars and all that kind of stuff. Also, very new channel. You can go follow me, like, subscribe, and share. Same as here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.